All right, so now we're going to do the step-in portion of your journal work for lesson 10.7. So you're going to need a pencil because you do have to write some stuff down for this section of your journal, but we're not going to do the whole entire thing. So it's really important that you follow along with this video so that you don't do too much of it. Okay, and I believe it's page 367. Yes, 367. So let's get started. Look at this picture of blocks. What number does it show? So take a second to count up the blocks and then write down what this number shows. It shows 163, right? We have 100, 6 tens, and 3 ones. How would you change the blocks so that you could take away 5 ones blocks? Go ahead and call that right out. How would you move around the blocks or change them so you could take away 5 ones? Right now, we would only be easy to take away 3. Are you ready? Well, our little rooster friend says, I need more ones, so I could regroup a tens block as 10 ones blocks. Then it is easy to take away the 5 ones. 163 minus 5 equals 158. So let's look at their thinking. What they did was they took this tens block and they crossed it right out, okay? They're trading the tens blocks for 10 ones. So our number stays the same. They still have 163, but instead of 6 tens, they have 100, 5 tens, right? 5 tens. And they have how many ones? 13 ones. And then 100. Okay, so it's the same number, but now it's a lot easier to cross out the 5 ones. How would you figure out 163 take away 5? Now I would like us to try it in using the strategy where we write it vertically up and down. Okay, so take a second to do that on your own. Or you can try it on the number line if you want, because there is a number line on that paper, but I would like us to try and solve it writing it the vertically way. So go ahead and take a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, however long you need. Pause the video if you want some more time to do it, to solve 163 take away 5. I'll help you set it up. So we have our 100, 6 tens, 3 ones. Don't forget your minus sign, and then our 5 has to go all the way over here under our 3. We have to line up our ones, bigger numbers on the top, smaller numbers on the bottom. So now go ahead and do your subtraction. Don't forget the rhyme. More on the floor. Go next door for 10 more. Okay, are you ready? Let's try it. So, more on the floor, go next door. We absolutely do have more on the floor. 5 is a greater number than 3. So we are going to have to go on over to our tens place. We are going to cross out this 6, and if we take a 10 away from this 6, how many will we have left over? We'll have 5 tens left over, right? Let's check with our blocks. When our little rooster friend took away a tens block, they had 5 tens left over. And instead, we're going to take that 10. We're not getting rid of the 10. We're regrouping it into the ones place. So we're going to bring it over here into the ones place. But we still have our 3 ones that were originally there. And now this number turns into 13, take away 5. Take a look at our blocks. We took away a 10 and it became 13 ones. And all we did was take away 5 ones blocks. It's basically what we're doing right here, right? We're taking away 5 from 13. So what is 13 take away 5? 13 take away 5 is 8. Then we have 5 tens minus no tens. Still 5 tens. 100 minus no hundreds is 100. And we get 158, just like when we used the blocks. So you can either use a number line. We haven't really worked with a number line very much because I know it's not our favorite strategy to use, but if we wanted to use a number line, they start at our total and then they go back 5, but as you can see, our little reindeer friend broke up the jump into 3 and 2, and he did that because 160 is a much more friendly number. Okay, but so he jumped back 3 to get to 160, but he knew he had to take 5 jumps total, so we had to take 2 more jumps. I know that's not our favorite strategy, so you do not have to use that strategy. You can use writing it vertically up and down, or you can use blocks to show your thinking. It's up to you.